To join us to continue that discussion there. Tom Borelli is a Newsmax insider and contributor for America's Voice News, and Amy Tarkanian, former Nevada State GOP chairwoman and Republican strategist. And we also have Lauren? Okay, no, just these two. All right, thanks so much for coming on, Tom and Amy. I appreciate that. Amy, I'll start with you, if you don't mind. Weigh in on that for me. Just what a powerful message, because you don't hear that other side of that argument about the Black Lives Matter organization, and you're seeing the issues we're having with policing and violence and all of this across all these major cities. And you hear folks like Bevelin, she's fed up with it.
First of all, I hope she's listening, because I have nicknamed her Bevelin the Brave. How honest she is. For her to speak up with such bravery and honesty and to point out all of these areas. As a Black female, she is the perfect spokesperson to speak against Black Lives Matter and what they truly stand for in the destruction, in the chaos, in basically them using Black people as a shield for their destruction. I was so excited to hear her speak for the first time. I didn't know that she was going to be on prior to our segment, so what an honor to follow her and to listen to her.
Tom Borelli.
No, I absolutely agree. That's one courageous woman by herself. She's taking on, really, it seems like the entire Black Lives movement. And what's really important, again, is really this bait and switch that the Black Lives Matter movement is doing. They're totally ignoring the black and black crime that is absolutely over the top and outrageous in Chicago. So far this year, I think there's been something like 414 murders. That's something like up 51% since last year. There's been over 1,600 shootings. It is outrageous. Anyone who concerns about lives should be concerned where the most lives are being lost, and that's in Chicago. But they won't do that, because if you go down that path, you have to ask the question, why? Well, maybe it's because of Democrat mayors, maybe because it's Democrat policies, maybe it's because they have horrible schools where children in Chicago can't read and can't write, they have no job opportunities. Maybe that's the core issue. All roads lead back to Democrat policies that are failing the Black community and the rest of America.
Amy, last question for you. The police union in Chicago specifically is asking for the president's help, and then the mayor says she doesn't want it. Which one should the president listen to?
Well, obviously, in my opinion, I believe he should listen to the police. But you have this woman who is hell-bent on wanting to help her own city, help her own constituents, and it's mind-boggling.
Amy Tarkanian and Tom Borelli, you guys stick around if you don't mind. Packed show ahead. We appreciate your time.
Here's an update on